Hello there, folks, and welcome back to another wonderful day for streaming. Just as a quick reminder, as always, before we get really started, for anyone watching the VOD on YouTube, should be a link down below in the description, but we do this live Monday through Saturday, currently taking breaks on Sundays, from about 1 p.m. Eastern till 4 or 5. All depends on exactly when we start and how things are going. But if you follow on Twitch, obviously, you can get the notification to know exactly when I go live. That little bit out of the way, so that way you know where to kind of watch this if you don't want to just watch the VODs. Hey DJ, let's get back. We're doing more Final Fantasy XIII-2 today, doing more of that time hopping and hunting for artifacts and fragments and what have you. So I'm gonna hop into the game. Last time we had just unlocked this tower here. So we're gonna see exactly what was happening here.
With an enormous artificial intelligence at its core. But now, centuries in the future, the system has suddenly begun to run amok. Somehow, the network system was attacked from somewhere in the future. When the Academy tried to respond and shut down the system, it was too late. The AI had already taken control of much of the Academy.
By the way, I think this is related then to... That means this one might be related to the 400 when we got attacked by the Proto-Fal'Cie. This is one of those because of the time travel. The story is probably a little confusing.
If this were to occur, history would be infused with contradictions. This would lead to a distortion causing the entire world to collapse. The subjects require further analysis. Hypothesis. Their existence has initiated a distortion in history, and the entities are a living paradox.
I'm not very good with all this fancy machinery. What's going on here exactly?
Okay.
The system that controls this facility has been hacked by someone from the outside. Wherever they are, they're trying to use the network in an attempt to override the system somehow.
So basically, some bad guy snuck in and took over the tower? Well, there's an easy solution for that. We just need to find him and solve this whole problem. Case closed.
The security system's been hacked too, so the security bots are just pieces of metal. And I don't think the person behind this is actually physically here. It seems like the culprit isn't even in this time at all. They're accessing the system from somewhere in the future.
Lucky for us, we have the means to get there. Let's give them a piece of our minds. Come on.
A future paradox has infested the Augusta Tower in 300 AF, turning its chambers and passages into a confusing maze. Restore the rooms to their correct position and resolve the anomaly.
We should flip the switch.
Okay.
Yep, good.
Augusta Tower is turned into a paradoxical maze. Use the switches to rotate the rooms and make your way through the tower. Connecting open doors with passages will open the path before you. Learn which switches move which rooms in order to progress. Okay, so we got a big old puzzle to solve, it seems. Oh boy, Flan. Flan Lord, specifically. Yeah, these weren't the rescue Flans, so these aren't going to be healing. So they should be easy enough to deal with. we go. Not entirely necessary. I'm sure we can get there legit, but screw it. We know how to throw Mog now. Might as well throw him and make sure we get different items.
Awesome. Go, Mog.
I'd rather be assured of getting them than just figuring I'll probably be able to get them later.
Awesome.
If the key for the other tower is anywhere, it's here, Kubo.
And if it's not, we're throwing you off the roof.
Kubo, Kubo.
I'm kidding. When we get to Valhalla, we'll be with this one. Yep, good.
Cyber Doggo. Yep, okay, so I would have been able to run to get that one. That's fine, though. I don't need to worry about any more attack there.
It's hard to believe that all of this is happening because of one person hacking into the system.
I know, but it has to be. Maybe this is the paradoxes.
Oh, there's a rescue Fawn. Keep that Fawn busy. Planitor? Okay, I guess it's a better name than the Rescue Fawn. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything over there.
Could it go any further?
Yep, one more rotation.
Yep, that's perfect.
Place in the middle of the room serves as an elevator. Use the elevator to go to the next floor. Alright, that we already got that one. We wanted to make sure there wasn't, like, a potential paradox item. I think that we would need Bog to help us get. See, like that one that we can kind of see in this video. Guess that brings up the question then, if I throw Mog at a hidden item, would he pick it up? Yes, now is the time to check. Thinking that might be a no, because he bounced funny off of it. Yeah, he's bouncing off of it. That means he can't do that. Alright. Honestly, it's at least nice and simple fights.
Welcome, Master. I am here to serve your every need. Just kidding.
Okay, again, nothing there. I have enough to get both of those. Cool. That way we at least have them as options as well. Quite a few to make each of those, though. And still only the level 2s. And special doesn't matter. Alright.
I really hope that
I kept one heal distraction for a little bit.
hurt, right?
Oh.
Nailed that one.
Nope, not that way yet. First... couple vitality slivers, that's not so bad. Time to put the Robo-Dog down. Keeping everything nice and easy in this one, haven't they? I almost feel like I'm overpowered in some ways. Let's check this way. Go. That was a good throw. Pretty long distance throw too, actually.
That's my mom.
Screw it. It's not worth running back for it. Okay, there's nothing here, so that means it's a rotation thing we gotta worry about. rotate this once more. That could have ran away. Oh well. I see how I'd have to get to that. That's not worth it. And what I can do... Aw. Alright. There we go. That way I don't have to do any weird Oh, I wouldn't have even been able to do the weird rotation stuff. Okay. That was another one that was not on the map, technically. Oh, hey, there we go. Now we got the other one.
Welcome to the Academy.
Dear God.
Welcome. You have access
Ooh,
to
okay, that was a lucky guess. I was doing my best to listen, but... Got it.
And our work here is done. No more intrusions from the future, right?
Looks like we're safe. The network's back up and running.
We never got to find out who was behind this whole thing, did we?
Yeah, I don't know who it could be. Who would go through all the trouble to take control of a tower from the future without a demand of some sort?
It really makes you wonder what they were after, huh?
Analysis complete. Due to actions taken by the subjects, a possible future has been deleted from the timeline.
Time for a big fight, I think.
The paradox has been resolved.
Now, the tower back in 200 AF should be open to us, Kupo.
I mean, I can use the one thing to go back. I'm just curious. Okay, it doesn't seem like anything else is here. Really, it's just the curiosity of, can we get to any other levels now? Alright, let's return, but this may be one of those, as we get different keys, we can travel back and forth in different times to possible different areas. So got that one done. So now we have the item to actually continue the story here.
Sarah and Noel have come to Augusta Tower to find out what is behind the horror overtaking academia. Here they discover a shocking truth. Hope was the one who built the artificial Fal'Cie. But what caused it to run amok? Sarah and Noel encounter Caius, but a malfunction in the tower prevents them from following him.
The future city of Academia is overrun by Seath. And the sealed pages of history may hold the reason why. Caius was here in this tower, where the secrets of the past still lie. Lightning, it was our faith in the tiniest chance that helped us get this far. We might not know what kind of answers are waiting for us. But there is one thing we've learned already. When the path ahead is too dark to see, sometimes it's important to just keep going.
Caius came to this facility as well, right? I don't...
Alright, Entropy board is another item we just picked up. Okay. That's a decent amount of Crystarium to go ahead and start spending. Nope. Nope. Alright. use that on him. Oh well. Power booster is going to be worth it, but hey. Got quite a bit out of that.
Know why, but he seemed convinced it was our fault. The timeline was distorted.
So we track him down and find out if he's the real thing.
Just the same thing, just in case we don't manage to actually get over there physically. Really, just a Libra scope. Alright. Yeah, can't rotate that one yet.
I was wrong.
Ah.
That's more like it.
Now we can explore the other floors.
Wait a minute.
Hey, that girl. Isn't that Alyssa? What's she doing in this time period?
Yeah.
She does look like Alyssa, but it can't be her. Let's find out for sure.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. She doesn't know who we are. I guess she's not Alyssa after all. Alyssa?
We used to know a girl who looked like you. But that was a long time ago now.
My apologies. I must recalibrate my previous greeting. It appears that you are acquainted with the original.
AI designed to look like
I
her.
am a duplicate of the Alyssa Zidell entity. My design is based on her biophysical data.
How'd she...
She's the artificial AI.
She's a machine.
A fabricated life form. Or a living machine. The semantics are irrelevant.
Are all the people who work here the same as you, Alyssa?
Yes, everyone is a duplicate. An artificial life form.
It's like the liveliness has been sucked. The people there are all so quiet. Although I'm not human, so what do I know? Anyway, back to business. Open
That-
up that wallet and shower me with
That answers that question. It's like, oh, here's this other weird life form that's traveling through time in some way with us. Screw it. Let's at least buy. Okay, I have 5. So that's including the 2 I'm wearing. I'm not worried about the crafting, the weird ones
quiet
yet.
around here, so I've been talking to myself a lot.
guess for map purposes... Does this rotate the one we were just in, or does this call something? That calls that bridge. I don't want to take that yet, though. At least this time period doesn't have monsters appearing.
Logic circuits experiencing paradox interference. Locate and retrieve paradox source.
According to data retrieving from the terminal, a major paradox has infested the computer system. Logic circuits are run. The tower's artificial intelligence has been rewritten, and the future itself is now under
Please
threat.
locate and retrieve paradox. Locate and retrieve.
So I guess let's look at that
Locate
image.
and retrieve.
So it looks like it's in. There is a box of some sort in a room somewhere. Aha!
Come on, Mom.
Paradox Agent Type A.
Well done.
Paradox source.
Sweet. That was easy enough. How to run back across and talk to Alyssa.
Alyssa, you haven't had any other visitors recently, have you? Like someone called Caius, for example.
The Caius entity came through recently, accompanied by a green-eyed girl. They were proceeding to the top of the tower.
As well. Why is she here?
Is she trying to protect time? To protect history? Do you remember? That's what Caius said to us that time we met him in Erba.
Yeah, well, if that's why Yule is here, we're in big trouble. Caius said he entombs us in this tower and seals the forbidden history, right? What if that's the true timeline, and Yule is here to make it happen?
She's already seen what is going to happen to us here.
Right. Caius said we were distorting history, throwing the timeline into confusion. If he's right, we've got to be stopped.
If anyone knows the secrets of this tower, it'll be Caius. If it means resolving the paradox, we have to talk to him.
We make the first move. Sounds good to me. Let's get our future back.
Alyssa, will you take us to the top floor?
Of course. This way.
person is created artificially, do they still have a spirit?
They say spirit is a gift from the goddess, given to humans and humans only. We're studying contradictions, with the freedom to make mistakes and the will to start over.
And we owe all this way, please.
This is such an interesting story. I expect the combat to happen
What's
now.
happening?
Is this a paradox?
Go see what's happening.
What is this?
No, it's probably not the thing we want to fight first. Then again, I guess what we fight first really probably didn't matter. That was annoying with the back and forth, but fairly easy, all things considered. And we got 2 more monsters out of it.
What the hell was that?
This was an effect of the paradox. You just witnessed an event that took place on this spot 187 years ago.
Wait a minute. So, you're saying the real Hope and Alyssa were murdered?
Yes, after the tower was completed. During the Proto-Fallacy development project, the artificial intelligence and humans came into conflict.
The artificial intelligence killed them? Because they were in the way?
I'm afraid so.
Another combat. Sorry for anyone who's motion sick. Oh, this is a brilliant idea. I don't know what made the developers think it was a brilliant idea to put a freaking wave, to do the camera like that. Like a drone that's having trouble following, so it's like moving back and forth, trying to stay steady. Oh, hey, we got Orion now as a
Hope and the others were killed in this tower. And then, after they were dead, the AI took control of the Academy.
Broken Fal'Cie was created by a broken artificial intelligence. Humans were betrayed, and then they were wiped out.
And the duplicates were mechanical puppets that were built to hide what happened.
Get the little Zerg bots out of the way first. We are definitely more than leveled up enough for this.
You two have seen it now. You've seen the forbidden history. People who know too much have to be buried.
It stopped moving.
Looks like they closed the door on us. Well, now we've seen the forbidden history. Does that mean we're stuck here for good?
200 years ago, you learned the forbidden history, and were entombed in that tower as a consequence. But now you stand before me alive and well once again. What can that be if not a paradox?
Do you remember what Kaya said? In his memory, the next thing that happens is we die.
That's why he acted the way he did. As far as he was concerned, we were supposed to be dead. He saw us 200 years later, assumed it was a paradox, and tried to get rid of us.
But there's a way out. If we can survive now instead of dying, that will automatically change history. We can save the future.
Agreed. Alyssa and Hope's fate are in our hands. It's not over yet. Not by a long shot.
Looks like we got more work to do.
This is more than just an elevator malfunction. We've been sucked into the paradox.
There's something strange going on with the system.
All we can do is try to fix it, and not get our own wires crossed in the process.
It's in the middle of nowhere, so we gotta throw him to get it.
You did it!
So that gets us this, which then can go that. Back out here because we need to sort of use this to get everything set away. So that one's good now. This one seems as though it would be better. It definitely gives us one. Okay, that gives us that full doorway. Ooh. that one's probably fine. No, it should be everything basically the way we would want it. In here, out through here. Go. Easy fights. Gets us through there.
Come on, Monk.
Are you kidding me, game? Thank you. Turn towards the enemy I'm trying to make you hit. Damn it. Oh well. It's still gonna probably die in a full barrage.
On to the next. You did it.
That's everything on this side. Gotta love those big AoE spells. They help take things out pretty fast.
No one's hurt, right? I didn't even throw the thing yet. Well, in this case, hitting Orion first might not be bad, because it'll
get the Flan distracted. Platinum casino ticket. Well, I guess that wouldn't technically work. What I need that. In which case, yes, I do need this then. That way. Now we can have this be the run we need. Oh, something new to kill. I should also
Too easy.
could also take a break here soon. Before we go forward into where that story thing seems to be, we're going to take a pause here, take a little break so I can take care of some drink stuff, run some ads and everything, and then we'll be back in just a few moments. So, see you guys then. Alright, so I got a few things taken care of there, ready to get back on into this game, so let's do this. Let's see what story thing we're gonna unlock now. Access key 52.
There we go.
You think we fixed the elevator?
Classified information. In the decades following the commencement of the Proto-Fal'Cie project, a conflict arose in the Academy between the AI construct and its human creators. The construct insisted that the Proto-Fal'Cie be imbued with the full powers of a Fal'Cie, but the scientists countered with the argument that the more dangerous combat functions were unnecessary. With no compromise forthcoming, the project faced termination. In 13AF, the project director, Hope S-Time, was assassinated and the debate died with him. The Proto-Fal'Cie was eventually created with the full functional ability to change humans into l'Cie or Seath.
The old cocoon fell from the sky because the Fal'Cie who powered it was gone. The Proto-Fal'Cie was created in its place to make cocoon. At least that's how Hope planned things to go, right?
Right, but the artificial intelligence needed to build the Proto-Fal'Cie rebelled against the humans. That's when everything went wrong.
That wasn't even a
Damn. It's not gonna let me activate the door. Or activate the elevator, I mean. Okay. Duplicates. Little thing telling us about the AI things. Of course. I can wait.
This is great. The artificial intelligence that killed Hope and his team now seems hell-bent on killing us.
So you don't think the Proto-Fal'Cie and the other AI are being controlled by Caius?
No, I don't. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Couldn't the culprit be the artificial intelligence itself? What if something that humans created found a mind of its own?
So you're saying a machine learned to think for itself? Then it wouldn't need anyone at the controls, would it?
We should search for the AI mainframe. Maybe we'll find out what's really going on.
We're almost at the top floor. I bet that's where Caius is.
We'll get our hands on an access key then.
Nastier things up here, okay. Jeez.
Good work, everyone!
We have the Dragoon. Okay. This looks like the most direct one to get me to that one. Damn it. Damn, using that was apparently a good choice. Okay. Damn it.
I got you.
Jeez. Now we're on the floor that it's just auto combat. Oh. Another platinum casino ticket. This is a little bit of an annoying fight, but it shouldn't be an issue. It's gonna take a while because they're healthy boys. This had to have a way for me to rotate it. I don't know why our buddy sometimes attacks a different creature from us. One more rotation. Another fight we didn't get to react to. Oh, that could be kind of rough because of what's... Still a rough fight. Oh, is this the way? Hey, for once we actually get the... Its scatter beam is devastatingly powerful. Could I have run and explored that? Yes, but at this point... it's gonna require a bunch of turnaround and redo of shit that I don't want to do. Back with whatever's in there.
Awesome.
Alright, let's do some Crystarium upgrading. Oh! Technically for her, Synergist and Medic are worthless to level up now. Ultima Arrow. Sure. we go. He does not need medic anymore. Meteor javelin, sure. Alright, so that monster is now also reached full potency. Him. Oh shoot, no, I didn't want to use the power booster there. Right. Done a bit of leveling. We got lucky on that one. Everything went off fast enough without any kind of hitch to let us get through that. And now, top floor access key. Elevator thing pops back up. This information is accurate as of the year 2000 AF. The highest floor of the Augusta Tower is the site of a gate that behaves differently from a standard time portal, instead leading to a virtual space within the AI mainframe. To activate the special gate, one must climb to the top floor of the tower and directly access the AI's core.
This is the last key. Next stop, the very top floor.
Interesting.
And that's where Caius is waiting for us. Someone who looks and talks a lot like Caius, at least.
No, my dad never told me about.
Damn it. Should have turned an attack. Yeah, doing that level up definitely was worth it. just because in general we got a nice boost out of it. Oh, what am I doing? This one doesn't help me. That's a dead end. The only reason to do that is if I wanted to get the little bit of the map examined. Ugh. Really? I didn't really do much, did it? It definitely feels like a save it for, once they're broken. You know, once they're fairly highly staggered. Yep. Like whatever boss fight we think we're about to face.
We're getting close. Let's take it down!
We can do it. For Hope, for Alyssa, for Academia. Sorry, and thanks. Let's do this.
This isn't gonna take much more.
Good work, everyone!
That was surprisingly easy, honestly.
This must be the heart of the system. I know it's a machine, but it seems like it's almost breathing.
If what Alyssa was telling us is true, you and Caius should be up here as well.
So for my lucky customers today, you get a big dose of spirit and zest along with
There. I need 3 more Tears of Woe before I can do that one. And 1 more for Grind. Oh no, I need... Wait. And 4 more for Grind Claws for that one. Okay. save before we go up.
I brought you this.
Why? What should we do with it?
You must protect the timeline. I saw you, Nerva. I trust you. I believe in you.
We're in the same time as when we met in Erba. So you're the same Yule?
Yes.
But who are you? Who are the Farseers?
I am the Cirrus of the oldest tribe on Pulse. My visions of the future are recorded and stored in the Oracle Drive. But that is long in the past. There is no more need to record prophecies. I have Caius now.
What do you mean?
He is tasked with protecting the Cirrus and remembering her visions. Now and forever, he will remember the entire timeline. Caius. He is beyond death.
What? You mean he can't die ever?
He's like a living Oracle drive?
Cirrus possesses the eyes of Etra, and inside Caius beats the heart of chaos. The goddess has gifted him the curse of eternity. He is a guardian, and his mission is to protect the Cirrus. The power to see the future is a terrible weapon. It can turn history into chaos.
But then, I don't understand. Why are you helping us? I mean, you do know we're trying to change history, right?
History has already been broken.
Aha!
Had been twisted before I met you. The distortion leads to a future of death and destruction. If you change the future, you can change the past and correct the distortions. The miracle that saved Cocoon has already been altered. Someone who was meant to survive did not come home.
Someone who was meant to survive. You mean my sister? You do, don't you? You're saying that lightning shouldn't have disappeared that
It
day.
was because the future was changed.
So if we keep traveling through the gates and resolve all the paradoxes that are happening,
If you change the future again, the true past will be restored. The past that you still remember, Sarah. Together, the two of you can correct the timeline.
do you hear that?
Huh.
Yule?
But,
We've been doing the right thing all along.
so they're trying to correct the what they've been trying to do.
Somebody else.
But Caius is
Someone
trying to
has been laying
stop
traps
them.
for us inside this tower.
It's like there's alternate timelines fighting for truth.
Is here inside the tower. It has generated the contradictions that threaten you. The machine is sentient.
Machine. So the Caius who we met earlier in academia, he was...
An imitation created by the machine.
And what about the other Caius? The one we saw in the tower?
He is real. He brought me here. And when we are finished, he will take me away.
Let's go.
Wait, then. So then,
Yes, go. And please, let me see a new future.
don't tell me we're almost at the end of the game.
Do it.
There's still so much we haven't seen, unless this is one of those, like, there's sort of an end and then you can keep playing, unlock other places to go and see other things.
Everyone is smiling. This is the future I wanted to see.
Whereas Caius has probably hit a point of
I shall remember your pain. It will be carved in my heart, together with the memories of every other Yule, cursed to die this way.
So we're trying to create a future, fix the past with the future, and Caius is.
I'm worried.
And there's a
about
Caius
you.
who's probably gone through so much that he's.
If we're going to fight, we can't afford to have doubts. She's hoping for a better future and believes we can make it. Look, the fake Caius was sent out from this place.
But where's the enemy that you warned us about?
Proto-Fal'Cie. So this is what you meant by sentient machine.
This thing has been behind everything. It's the one who turned the people into Seath, and it's the one who's been trying to kill us in the tower.
I don't even get to cast it. Damn, that was fast.
I don't understand. How did the future Proto-Fal'Cie end up here?
This place must be like the void beyond. A crossroads where the future and past intersect.
And that would enable time travel. No, do you realize what this means? The Proto-Fal'Cie could have used this place to travel through time and infiltrate the artificial intelligence. Then it could have manipulated the AI to kill all the humans in the tower and build the Fal'Cie of Academia's future.
You're saying the Proto-Fal'Cie took control of the AI and ordered it to build the Proto-Fal'Cie. It's a closed loop. Chicken and egg paradox.
Right. A paradox is exactly what it is. The Proto-Fal'Cie was trying to protect the distortion that gave birth to it.
Knew all along that it was part of the paradox.
Just a sec. If the Proto-Fal'Cie can manipulate the past, that means...
It could travel back in time and rebuild itself.
As long as the crossroads exist, you cannot defeat the Proto-Fal'Cie, Kupo!
Yeah, notice this time everything's a little bit beefier. quick time event.
Mog!
We gotta stop it.
No!
Sarah, now! Perfect. Okay, my turn. See how you like this. Time for you to go away for good.
Another perfect cinematic event.
Thanks to Mog, huh?
Aww.
Thank you. You did great.
Poor Mog. And now we're getting achievements because I'm at a point that I definitely have never touched before. That still doesn't close the loop, so it can come back again, guys.
This is Hope's fault. He was the one who started building these things. Proto-Fal'Cie and AI both. Will you listen to me? Looking around for scapegoats. These fights are really starting to wear me down.
I don't blame you.
It's not gonna do us any good whining about the mistakes of the past. We don't stop this thing from regenerating. We're never gonna get out of here.
It's not reaching through time and reviving itself. These are all just
Oh, yeah,
copies
I mean, this will be the third time.
So you're saying the original hasn't shown itself? It seemed to be a little different every time we fight it.
That's probably something with the microphone, unfortunately. I do my best, but some days the microphone just,
Let's do this.
gets a weird connection. I probably need to get a new one. Try to beat the arms fast enough again. I've tried that, and I can do it again once I finish this fight. It doesn't seem to do enough, though. To the even odds in hopes to remove enough of its buffs to make this another easier go by. I did try just now to lower the volume, which means I'll try to talk a little bit louder in hopes that yeah, I lowered the volume from the microphone, so I'm probably a bit softer now too. So I will try to talk a little closer to the microphone and a little louder in hopes that helps. Another Ultima arrow. Well, don't even get. I guess we got it off, but it didn't matter. It was already dead at that point.
I'm starting to think there is no original Fal'Cie.
I guess my theory was wrong.
Durmog.
It must have a core it regenerates from. We can attack that.
Let's see if throwing Mog here works.
Mog! You gotta help us. Search
Looks like we gotta fight it again. Even odds for a little healing. And buffing for us. Now, 'cause that should finish it. All things considered, at least the Fal'Cie is easy to fight, but it doesn't really give us anything except for some items.
Must be something we can do.
Mob can't solve everything.
Scream at Hope, and Hope he hears it in the past.
The machine is manipulating the past. But then, there's no reason we can't either. Please, I hope you're watching this. Hope! Can you hear me? I've got a bone to pick with you. These machines you built, Sarah, are driving me nuts.
Oh, hey! That one worked! Just scream loud enough at the past and eventually somebody will hear you.
Sarah.
But I didn't do anything. At least, I don't think I did.
Here, while this is playing, I'll try unplugging and replugging in to see if that fixes our buzz issue.
Sarah, are you alright? Can you hear me?
Looks like there may still be a buzz. It's hard to tell.
Oh, what a relief.
You worry too much, Noel.
But the fact that if I raise the volume up, I can kind of see it. Yeah, I have a feeling there's still...
Noel isn't himself these days. I wonder if it's because he can't remember the future. It's understandable. No one wants to think they'll forget something that's important to them.
Oh. Nope. I was about to hit the button to leave and then saw this, so glad I looked. That should be everything.
You know something? When you get mad, you sure do remind me of your sister.
Be careful. She might be watching, you know. If we are returning to a better future.
I'm sure of it.
Well, that might have helped a little. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright. I can at least use this to activate this gate now. Before we go and take our break. Yeah, looks like we've got a better future timeline now. So So let us save. And yeah, it is about that time. I'm going to go ahead and take a short break here. I'll run some ads and everything, and I will refill my drink. And maybe we'll play around with the microphone a little bit more if I've got a moment to see if I can see it fixing any more issues. But otherwise, I'll be back in just a little bit. Alright, I am back. Unplugging it one more time, kind of moving the wire around and everything seems to possibly have helped a little bit with the buzz. I don't think it still helped a lot. Problem is, I'm using a Razer Siren X, and while it's a really good microphone, the cable is designed with a bend for the connection, and that can also cause some weird stress on the cable itself. Here, I mean, it's better in some cases having a right bend than having straight, but at the same time, it just causes some. It could cause. It's like anything else. The wire, it could being connected somewhere weird and hit up against something, what have you, it can create a buzz that's going to go through. So that's why I tried at least moving the wire around in hopes that maybe what might have been connected and causing that buzz, like if it was being pushed against something and getting vibration from, say, the computer or something else through the cable, hopefully got fixed. But let's go ahead and get into the game and continue forward with the next little bit here.
Sarah and Noel have changed the future. The proto-fal'Cie that threatened academia is no more, and in the sky floats the 13th Ark. The people have built a society with their own hands, using technology of their own devising. However, the day when Cocoon is prophesied to fall is drawing closer. The Academy has put into motion an ambitious project to avert the catastrophe.
Okay. Be interesting to see what this is.
We did it. We actually did it.
I think you must be happy now.
This is what you wanted to see, wasn't it? Welcome to the future, you say.
Wait, what?
Now, is that a polite way to greet old friends? I mean, we haven't seen each other in what? How many years?
It's been all of 390
Kinda, but
I guess you guys have been busy, huh?
this is definitely weird to see two people alive.
Please come by my headquarters when you get a chance. You're guests of the Academy.
A lot longer than they should be.
Later.
Where do we find the Academy head office?
Unless they also
Probably the most
time traveled.
impressive-looking building. What about that one?
After all said and done, you handled the proto-fal'Cie pretty well. What did you do to it anyway?
I sort of have an idea of what happened, but I can't really explain it. It's more of a hunch, really.
A hunch. Well, we won, and that's what matters, I guess.
I hacked into the system's tracking system and changed my current location, so everyone thinks I'm at school right now, even though I'm not.
Something like that, I'm sure.
S-Time built the foundation of it. He even helped build academia. He does live up to his name. The people at the Academy prefer if we don't praise individuals. They don't want us to treat anyone like some sort of deity, like with the fal'Cie.
I mean, that's a whole lot of understandable, but at the same time, you got somebody who's well lived out above their time, and you can't fault people from looking at them like a deity. Okay, nothing up here. Well, might as well explore the map a bit. Because we can actually explore the map this time around. And that'll let us get the map data for a fragment quest in actual 400 AF.
Why don't old people listen to others?
Because, dear God, trying to get the map data in the actual version with all the combat that's going on would have been annoying as all hell.
My wife has been... She wants to spend every free moment visiting the academy building. I'm worried.
Oh, yeah. Well, it was a very dark timeline. It's the one that sent us on this whole quest of the Falsey,
Oh my! You have a Moogle with you! Oh, they're so rare!
Alright, so it seems we've got most things.
There's a TV show I watch with my...
And the only reason I'm talking to everyone is in hopes that we'll,
Oh, it's almost time to pick them up from school.
Okay, so that brings us back around here. Is the fact that you can get those occasional quests out of people. Oh, hey.
Come on, Mom.
Wild artifact.
Cocoon is supposed to fall out of the sky someday.
And of course, we do the special thing with Mog and everybody comes running.
The latest technology is useless if you don't get it.
This is not an establishment where you can enjoy a drink. I work at the nearby boutique. I have so much fun.
Oh, we can actually go inside now.
Where to now?
Welcome to Brain Blast, an Academy-sponsored quiz game. We are
Okay.
currently accepting it.
Sure. Brain Blast is a quiz game craze sweeping the city of Academia. Access one of the quiz terminals and challenge your gray matter. A wonderful prize is awarded to those who give correct answers to every question. There are multiple quiz terminals, so why not try for a perfect score at every location?
Your entry has been accepted. Answer all questions correctly and receive a fabulous prize.
Okay.
Put your mind to the task and aim for a perfect. Here is your first.
What does... Hey, it's less the nerd and more of the... Let's see what happens.
Correct. Question
Okay. I was a complete guess. In what region of Grand Pulse can the ruins of Paltra be found? Gesture's Massif. That one was easy enough.
Question 3.
Which role allows you to heal yourself and your allies instead of attacking enemies? Medic. That's an easy one.
Also correct. Question 4.
Head. What?
Correct. Question 5.
That better have been one of those correct no matter what. Did the Sanctum Army bestow upon their skilled soldiers? Blaze Fire Saber?
Keeping up. Question 6.
What is the best university on Cocoon? Wow. I'll say it was Bonham University? Nope.
This concludes our quiz. We look forward to your next attempt.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm pretty sure that was the name of her first weapon, which is what I figured the answer was. Let's give it another try. Oh, it's going to be different. Great. Arthropod creature that appears from the void beyond. Necton, okay. Jeez. This is definitely an interesting kind of test the knowledge. At least you can always retry and learn. We already know that one. What does Huge think of Sarah's outfit that seemed to appear out of nowhere? God, any one of the three would work. I don't remember what he said. Okay, it was styling. As I was like, I'm thinking styling, but Hope. How does Hope Alexander make his exits? He's summoned away by another. Probably dive into the earth then. Jeez.
Welcome to we are currently. Here is your first question.
I hear a little, but good that they make characters. Wait, what?
We look forward.
What? He is a. That's annoying.
We are currently.
Control allows you to strengthen your allies by infusing their attacks with elemental power. Synergist. Yeah, I never really did either. I never used Hope as the main character.
Congratulations.
Healer role as medic.
Also correct.
Yeah, I mainly did lightning with occasionally snow, I think were my main. This one or two A or B question better be no wrong answer. Which academia team was ordered to investigate the in 10 AF? Knights of Pluto, Magitech Armor Army. Wanna say it's the Blitz Squadron. Because the others are references to other games. Blaze Fire Saber.
Correct. Question 7.
I don't know if I ever used Hecaton even. Is not found in the slot machine reel in Serendipity. Moogle's there, Chocobo's there. I mean, I could look up the answers, I'm sure. No, I haven't been to the I don't think I've been to the Vile Peaks world yet.
Question 8.
But Blitz Squadron made sense because the other three were references to other games. Of all the Chocobo race, well, the other two were references to other game, and then Team Nora is Snow's squad. Urban legends, which one is said to possibly be true? Can tell how going to place. Who won the race? A prisoner won the race, and he and his group were parted. That's a reference to 7. Chocobo's true. Chocobo's. Right. Chocobo's coat can tell you how they're going to place. Want to go with the coat. Damn.
This concludes our quiz. We hope you had fun.
Okay,
Welcome to
we're
Rainblood. We are currently
that's enough of doing it this way.
Here is your first question.
All right. Filled up during battle. What does the ATB stand for? Awesome tasting bananas, anchovies, tomatoes, and bacon. Absolutely torturous battle. Active time battle. That one's easy. Some of them are things I don't know if I've even gotten to yet. For the Crystal Peter, that one's easy enough. It's more of I just want something up so that if it's one I know I don't know the answer to, I can get it.
Also correct.
In Sunlit Waterscape 400 AF, which monster showed intelligence by traveling in packs? I haven't been there yet. This is the only 400 AF I've been to. Let's do this. Flan. Okay.
Correct.
Where Eidolon's said to be from. Probably Valhalla? Yep.
Keep it up.
Okay. What caffeine-filled snack was popular among the Academy students of 10 AF? None of those sound like they would be right, other than maybe Boblicious, but, yeah. As I say, before I hit something, let's confirm it.
Question.
In OAF, monster figurines became popular on Cancun. Which monsters were the most popular? No. Triffid and Mandrake.
You are intelligent.
Okay, of the many Cactor dolls, which is deemed the cutest by customers? This is such a weird... quiz. Cacturina, okay. The female doll. I guess that makes sense. Which of the following will not be sold at Chocobo's Fashions, which is scheduled to open next year? Hermes shoes.
Perfect score. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Did you know that other terminal locations are accepting and if you think you have what it takes?
Well,
You're gonna get only scary grown-ups talk to kids they don't know. That means you're as scary.
really? Well, got one quiz down.
Go, Mom.
So that one's still not accessible? That's weird. I guess there's some kind of lock still on it.
What's that?
What about you, miss? Do you have time?
Huh.
Do you know Hope S. Time of the Academy? I just caught a glimpse of them.
Have you heard? Another nascent gate if you're curious.
So that's a wild gate. Now we can get in and open this up.
All good.
I hear academia. You can do everything. I'm magical. I can even.
Yeah, nope. Still nothing really worth, I think, worrying about. Oh, but I could, I guess, pick up some new, Oh, that was a one and done. I should have... Oh, well.
Thank you, and
Might as well get those items. It's not like we don't have more than enough money right now. Yeah, Alice was, well, yeah, Alice is one of the first bosses you beat. He's in,
I need to pick up some herbs and spices.
Bostra Massif, I think. Like, it's one of the early areas.
Welcome to the Academy. The following data.
Oh, I did not mean to set something forward.
So that's the 13th arc. You ever heard of it, Noel?
No, it was never mentioned.
Mind you, I beat Atlas by using the device that weakened him. So,
I hope so.
yeah, no, I used the device to weaken him.
You were here before.
Maybe the Proto-Fal'Cie was hiding it from us.
I know you can go back and reset worlds to do them other ways, and honestly, I could probably face him now without weakening him. I don't know if I'm gonna worry about that though, unless it feels like I have to. Why am I re-talking to her? I already bought what I needed to. Yeah, this game definitely has sort of that post-replay of going back to places and resetting them, as well as it might be useful in some cases. I'm sure there will be points where the game will be like, hey, why don't you go back and do this now? Sort of. I have finally beat Behemoth in the part of Yusuf whatever that was under the eclipse. So he is one of the monsters that I can use now once I've leveled him up a bit. Nothing hidden there.
The Academy is generous with their compensation.
Wonder if Daddy's up there right now.
Ah, there's the terminal.
Welcome to Brain. We are currently. Your entry has been accepted.
Might as well do another one of these.
Questions correct, and here is your first.
Who's the chairman of Academia's Amateur Wrestling League, who was once and still claims to be one of the smallest but best wrestlers in the world. Some of these are definitely like, how are you supposed to know the answer? In 400 AF, Academia, the terms paradigm shift is used by office workers everywhere. What does it refer to? Probably reshuffling staff, but let's see. Yep, reshuffling staff. Better to just make sure I get them right at this point. What part of the weapon does Mog's bauble become? Decorative jewel. Yeah, it makes sense, actually. Shouldn't have had to look that up.
Also correct. Question.
What monster toy can only be purchased in the step? Let's see, Cactor. I had a feeling it was Cactor.
Correct. Question
5. 40 fireworks are used at ceremonies. Besides sight and hearing, what other sense does it stimulate? I would think smell, but let's double check. Yep, smell.
Keeping
Academia was built on a floor based on the incidence of 100 AF. What floor is it on? Don't think it even goes that high, but let's see. Yeah, I figured it was the lowest floor. Bodum's most famous hotel. It was booked till the end of time. What was the attraction that made the resort so popular? Helps if I could type right now. Aerial hot tub. Okay. It actually does sound interesting if that could ever actually exist. Higher-ups of the provisional government and the academy butted heads, leading to the disappearance of a key person. How did they refer to this period? The Dark War. Okay.
You are intelligent.
What is the title of the dark fantasy show based on this world? Desperate Housewives of Eden, Murder Bodum wrote, Orbavale, and Highway to the Chaos Zone. All of these are pretty cool. Highway to the Chaos Zone.
Now for the final question.
In Sazanbar Cave, one of the famous tourist spots in New Bodum, what contest is held that is painful to watch? Student poetry reading. Ooh. Probably a diving contest. Oh no, it's the student poetry reading. Yeah, I could see that too.
Perfect score. Congratulations. Did you know that other terminal, if you think you
Alright. Yep, there's a third one up there.
I heard the boy from across the street got into the academy.
There we go.
We should hurry up and start vacating the streets. I'm bored. I'm done with him.
Did he get lost again? I can't believe it's so humid today.
Have I been here before? It's incredible what people are able to make.
Oh yeah. But yeah, you can. It's one of those I could ignore some of that. What with, you know, time frame and other things.
It's almost time for their daily sale.
Alright. Quiz number 3.
welcome. We are current. Your entry has bent your mind to the task. Here is your first.
Public became more and more aware of the truth behind the Fal'Cie and their actions. What part of the truth was fudged in history textbooks? the intent of the fallacy. Okay, question 2. The editor-in-chief of the modern history textbook of 400 AF. The only one that actually had Garnet in the...
Question 3.
Okay. DJ DK sports thick sideburns and a mohawk. What is the name of this hairstyle? Better be chocobo hair. Yep.
Also correct. Question 4.
What does one call cooked behemoth meat that's hung out to dry for 3 days? I would think cured meat, but let's see. Yep, cured meat. Sometimes the answers are just the obvious one based off of what they're doing. I swear, I actually want to see. Oh, it does make a difference dependent on how they stack it. So since it's vertical, it's even. If it were horizontal, it would be odds.
Keeping up. Question 6.
What popular game do the kids play on the shores of New Bodom? Ooh, it froze for a second. Hopscotch. Really? Hopscotch?
Correct.
What is the best act of the circus troupe, the Circus Riders? A group of acrobats who use air bikes for dangerous stunts. Probably. Actually, there's any one of those could be good. Chicken race. Okay.
Correct. Question 8.
What regiment was Lightning assigned to when she was in the military? I want to say it's the Blitz Squadron as well, but no, Bodom Security Regiment. Oh, that's right. Yeah, no, she was doing the security there. God, I only just played that game and I can't remember. Should be Gogmagog, but let's make sure. No, it's the Immortal. Gogmagog must have been a different one.
Now for the final.
Designed the Congress Hall found in the capital of Eden. Ooh, I don't remember which one. It is in the Congress Hall. Augustio Camille. Okay. Yeah. Always must might as well at this point just make sure we are going to have it correct each time. Alright,
All clear.
Do people used to live? Is this your first time coming to Newtown? How does it stay in the air like that? I forgot my watch at home.
guess let's head up this way and around.
That man is just useless.
So we got 3 of the terminals.
I'm done with him.
Let's hope we can find the other ones.
Wait for me!
I'm bored.
What?
Whoa.
God, if there was ever a spot for them to hide an item, it would have been right down there.
That outfit was so cute.
I've opened some, not the one here. I'm kind of letting the story and the gates sort of decide where I go, with the plan to maybe have a day or two of, doing random exploration to find the rest of the stuff, on occasion. This playthrough is less about finding everything and more about just playing the game, because I've never, like, I've started it and I've played bits and pieces, but I've never beaten the game. So this was my chance to kind of go through and play, kind of a blind playthrough and learn more of the overall story. With like a revisit down the road to actually learn a lot more, because this game definitely got a lot of hate, and I think undeservedly. Just to get do have to go further forward for it to mark the whole damn thing. There we go.
Never seen acting.
I'm bored.
Oh. Speaking of gates.
Something's definitely gone wrong with this gate.
Huh.
Space-time is twisted so the gate can't manifest itself, Kupo. When the future is made certain, the gate will be fixed, Kupo.
Oh.
It's certain. Does that mean we should help the Academy with their important job?
Interesting. That's a gate that we won't have access to till later. It's kind of cool, actually.
No problems here.
I want that.
All good.
Here goes!
That kind of puts that other chest in that way as well, like it's an item that's blocked by
Real people are anymore.
some event. Let's get the rest of this map. This will put us at hopefully 100%, so that way I can turn in that one quest whenever we get back to the not so safe version of this. Which hopefully that is, this area is what's left of that.
I wonder if there's anything I can sell.
Jumping 400 years into the future must be a bit unnerving. I know you must have a lot of...
Gold casino ticket. Hopefully that's not better than the platinum
That
ones.
guy keeps looking over here. He hasn't done anything.
Do you know a girl named Alyssa? She works at the academy. I wish I could summon a...
Of course.
They're looking for more people.
Welcome to the Academy.
Well, if it won't let me jump into there. Wow, we just summoned everybody.
That's my mug.
Looking good.
Oh, hey. Speaking of summoning people.
Greetings, young man and young lady. How would you like to test your knowledge with Captain Cryptic's confounding quiz?
It can't be. Amador?
You know him?
Yeah, he
Huh.
was in Coon's army. Lightning served in his unit. I've met him lots of times.
I am Captain Cryptic, quiz giver extraordinaire. So, little lady,
That's weird. He doesn't remember.
Sarah,
Hmm.
the Amador that you used to know lived hundreds of years ago, which means... Hey, Captain, you're not human, are you?
correct. Captain Cryptic is a quiz-centric duplicate. Let's get started then.
I hope this is the same quiz. Nope, it's not. That's fine. Thankfully, I saw a thing that gives me the, Dear God, he's got just as annoying a list. In the steeps, how do the smaller sheep act towards the bigger sheep? I want to say they linger near them. Yep.
That's showing you're smart.
It appears appears in unexpected places only to frazzle others with his confounding quiz. Try it yourself and see if you can solve the confusing conundrums. Who knows, you might win a special reward. Captain Cryptic is always somewhere in academia in the year 4XXAF, but finding him is half the trouble, eavesdropping on the citizens of the city for clues his current whereabouts.
And we're still on the easy one.
Doesn't have anything to do with the man you knew.
Like twins.
Okay, so he's just one of those...
I hope I meet a nice guy today. Poor thing.
Well, we have the other quiz to go do.
Welcome to Brain Blast. And we are currently accepting.
Yeah.
Here is
people would be my guess for this, but yep, people. There's Sunlith. Sunlith gold ore. Okay, yeah, I would have gotten that wrong.
Congratulations. Question 3.
What color were the orbs that appeared in 100 AF when the group of Academy staff members disappear? Red. That one I know.
Also correct.
This... let's see. Red or black? Red, when it's the red button on your controller. Suggestion, black is most definite. Black when it's the blue button on your controller. Okay, that is so poorly done in their suggestion of it.
Welcome to Brain Blast, an academy. We are currently. Here is your.
I think it's specifically based off of where the red is. That was annoying. Get engaged. What did they buy together to show their love for one another? Necklaces. That one I know.
Correct.
Where on Sarah's head is her side ponytail? That would be by her left ear.
Congratulations.
I am. It's, you know, the Xbox controller, and they showed you the button colors. But the problem is the thing says red or black. Red when it's the red button on your controller. Suggestion, black is most definite. Definite. Black when it's the blue button on your controller. Well, in that case, black was on blue and red was on red. And it says that black is more definite. So I'm like, well, then black was on blue. It says black when it's on blue. So black. But no, it's specifically the red. It's probably specifically whatever red is on. If red is on blue, then it's black. If red is on red, then it's red. Which is what is one way Sarah and Noel use Mog to retrieve treasure out of reach? Throw a Mog at it.
Also correct.
What does SciComm stand for? Public Safety and Intelligence Command. That was easy. But there were definitely funny answers in there. Who is the brother of the children's favorite superhero, Ultima Ace? Ultima Bro, maybe, but... Yep, Ultima Bro. What hobby became popular among the feeble elderly who moved from Cocoon to Grand Pulse? Poker. Gardening. That makes more sense, but the poker would have been funny.
Correct. Question 7.
The Lassie incident that occurred before Cocoon fell is sometimes referred to as Cocoon's Dusk, but is more commonly referred to by the media as what? I want to say... I want to say sunset, but let's see... Yep, sunset.
Correct.
I did this as heads last time. Heads when the options Y and A, and tails when the options X and B. Okay. Not tails, X. Okay, so since it's Xbox, it's Y and A, it's heads.
You are intelligent. Question 9.
Who has scored the most points and is known as the King of Cocoon's Premium League? Helps if I spelled that right. Kazro the King Mueller. Okay.
Now for the
Final question. The Eden Literary Award is handed out only to those who make a positive impact on society. Roderick won this award for which novel? Secrets of the Crystals. Interesting. Interesting name for that, actually.
Your name.
Alright, well, let's...
I wonder if there's anything I can... How are you on this chockerific day?
Oh, she's probably got nothing. Why do I keep checking her in the same world? She's not going to have different stuff. Alright, let's get this little bit of story. Actually, this actually feels like a good spot. As much as I was going to say, let's watch this bit of story, this feels like a good spot to just go ahead and save and actually call it for today. And we'll come back on next Friday with more of this. So as always, there's not going to be any stream tomorrow. Sunday is my day to kind of take to myself to maybe get some cleaning, some shopping, or whatever else done that I need to get done during the week. As always, I hope you guys did enjoy today's stream, and we will be back on Monday with more Lords of the Fallen, quite possibly actually the end of Lords of the Fallen, because I think we are right at the end of that now. As always, though, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today, and I will see you all next time. Later.